the... Oh, Barrett. And then this happened. This is what threw me off.
Hearken unto me.
This completely had me confused.
My name is Gi Nattak. O brave and noble Seto, I beseech you once more, hear the urgent pleas of my people. My thanks, Seto. You are as magnanimous as ever. The warrior Nanaki, and you, the Cetra. Come with me.
That was... Oh, an exciting turn of events indeed.
I'm sitting up here like, what? Because I could have swore... See, I could have sworn we just left after this part in the original.
No. This one's free.
We gotta go follow whatever the hell that was. Now, ladies and germs, we got our party back. I think I have to switch my materia back because I don't know what Aerith has on. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta switch everything back. All right, so you know, I had some people in here the other day and it was like, well, you can't just switch everything, so you just have to switch what you can, but it's quicker to do it from this screen, which I'm glad they told me about this because I was like, what a hell, because doing this one at a time is horrible. Hell, whoops. See what happens when you yell all the damn time? You mess things up. Definitely got to use that petrify material. Petrify. You got to petrify. We really got to get that, get some of this healing material on the way. This music sounds like something from Lost Eidolons. Ugh, what a game. Until he got on my nerve! Alright, I'm not really worried about the materia at the moment. I mean, I probably should be. I just don't feel like dealing with it at the moment. But I will eventually. I promise you all. I promise you. All right, let's do this.
Can anyone explain to me why we're even taking this detour? Anyone?
I'm with you, Fee.
Some of
What
us
the
are on a
hell?
mission to secure the material we need to, you know, save our homeland.
How can you talk like that in a place like this? I'm scared out of my wits here.
I don't know. This Gi dude's too nice to freak me out.
He may act nice, but who knows what he's planning. Stay alert.
It's like the River of Styx, but this is definitely the live stream. I think this is the live stream, or like some part. It would have to be. We've encountered the live stream before.
The home of the Gi lies beyond. Now let us begin our journey.
You in the right area. You just have
Not so fast. What's in it for us? Unless it's materia, you can count me out.
How strange
Yeah,
you
there's
should
like a
mention
door that
materia.
leads literally
My
to it in
people
the
are
forest.
also
I
in
forget
search
exactly
of it.
Okay, all aboard!
He just gonna move her ass out the way. Like you move.
Would have stayed longer if I could, but I'll be back soon. I promise.
I mean, it's almost pretty in a way because it's the live stream.
I'm gonna hurl.
Maybe try swaying with the rocking of the boat?
I
Does that
wanna
actually
move
work?
less, not more.
Didn't seem to mind when you jumped aboard.
Well, only because he mentioned materia.
Be quiet. The planet is listening.
And what's wrong with that?
Anything that reaches the planet's ears, in due time, reaches those of the Cetra. Unfortunately, the Cetra are not a tolerant people.
Excuse me, am I intolerant too? I'm Cetra.
You are indeed one of them, by lineage alone. You know not of their history. That has been lost to time.
Can't tell if this guy is
History?
menacing or if he's just.
Consider your ignorance a blessing. The Cetra's past is fraught with horror and sorrow.
Like, he is menacing, but you really can't tell if he's like evil or not, you know? Like, he's playing that part really, really well.
So there I am, on the ground, bleeding out.
And on
watching
top of
everything in the
that,
dark,
there was this.
thinking, this is it.
So this
is how it
this
ends.
being the fact that I was like not
Only
feeling
it isn't.
well.
Suddenly, the wind picks up out of nowhere. It tugs at me so hard, it feels like it's tearing my soul right out of my body. Next thing I know, I'm back in the orphanage. But nobody can tell me who found me or how I got there. It's a miracle.
Sounds like what happened to me. Whole freaking army unloading on my position. I'm feeling every single bullet. But then, the wind starts blowing. 1 minute, I'm outnumbered. And the next, I'm alone.
None of it makes any sense.
No, it doesn't. But why is
I
Sephiroth trying
somehow
to
managed
rewrite
to
the
beat
story?
the odds and wake up here, alone. Why in the hell did fate pick me?
Good question.
Can't think that way.
Can't not think that way. Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't. I'm the only one who gets a pass.
Hell yeah.
Now that it's just me, what am I supposed to do? You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, come with me.
Sure, but why?
But
Explain on
my
that.
whole thing is, and I've said this every time we come back to these Zack parts. What is the purpose?
So, how's Cloud?
Because
holding up?
my ignorant
Knuckle
ass
poisoning
is like, this is
real
only
number
just
on
to
him.
stroke the heart on
Doubt
of
he's in
Zack
for a speedy recovery
fanboys.
either. But hey,
But it has to
hope
have
springs
some
eternal.
purpose.
Right. If he does recover, you can bet your ass he'll act like it was nothing. Shrug it off and say he's been through 10 times that shit.
Are we talking about the same Cloud?
Come on, guy's desperate to prove himself. Not like he needs to. Everyone knows he's a bona fide badass. Hey, why don't you
And for
try
whatever
picking up some
reason,
work
Biggs
some
got a
other
lot
Zack
of
trails?
fans from the remake.
It's going on over.
Because one's not enough.
Thing after another these parties.
Like, people with Google eyes over him.
Did you hear? Is this our punishment?
Get a load of this.
Okay, let's see. The destruction of Sector 7 was orchestrated by Shinra themselves. We can't let those murderers get away with it. People of Midgar, fight back against our corporate oppressors by joining Avalanche. Seek us out at the lot off Petal Lane. Wow, that's bold.
Yep.
These guys are setting a trap for themselves. Shinra will just roll in and round them all up.
Doubt public security will even bother going through the motions. Easier just to shoot and skip the paperwork.
Then anyone who goes is...
An idiot, I know. But idiots are what we need right now. Folks who'll risk it all.
Wait! Don't tell me you're going! The things I do for friends.
You don't even know the dude.
No wonder how that lift looks to all the folks topside.
And you calling him a friend already? Maybe I'm just a very cautious person.
You ever wondered about your purpose in life? What you're doing here?
Sure, from time to time. Or all the time.
Would never have guessed.
Didn't used to, but things changed. Went through a lot after I joined Shinra, like... a lot.
I bet. I ask because ever since I woke up, I've been wondering about what to do with all this time I've been given.
Hey, Biggs. You said before I ought to try picking up some work as a merc.
Yeah?
'Cause one's not enough. So who's the one?
Cloud. He didn't tell you? Must not have wanted the competition.
No,
When
he did
exactly did you meet Cloud?
The day before we hit Reactor 1. So, how long ago was that again? Weird. My
These
internal
days,
clock's
every
busted.
time I sleep,
Yeah,
I dream
mine
about
if it's a
all the
memory
things I
problem.
wish I'd
What's that
done
about anyway?
Good question.
So,
Yeah, something is out
what
of
do you think's
whack.
gonna happen
But
to
I'm
our
wondering,
baby?
why is it a time thing?
Wonderful children. Let's give them.
We've got freebies. Treat you and yours to something special.
know.
But remember, only one per person.
I think I
Only
prefer
one
being
per
number 2 or
person.
3. Suits me much better.
Yeah.
Why don't we all go
Like the
camping?
guy who only has to worry about the how. Doesn't have to decide on the what.
A minor role?
Exactly. I'm no hero. So how come I was the one who got saved?
Oh, what are they
'Cause someone
playing?
needs you.
Oh, I guess they were
can-do
playing
attitude.
Mr. Fox.
And who might that be?
You're the guy with
Whoever brought you back, I guess.
what do you guys
I'm assuming
think's
there
gonna
was
happen to
someone.
us?
Who could it have been?
That's a good question.
Hell with it.
They should just be able to let you just jog or run.
It's just up ahead. Keep your eyes peeled.
Copy.
Yeah, this is where we fought Rude back in part 1.
Nobody, huh?
Not a soul.
Well, at least Shinra was a no-show too, right? Who's there?
Now, I wonder, when she got left, if she went back to
Never
Midgard.
joined Avalanche.
That's what I
want
want to
See
know.
what kind of morons would fall for your dumbass propaganda. That's all. But I should have known. Nobody could be that stupid. Anyway, I'm out, losers.
Well, fine. Bye to you too.
I told you I wasn't cut out for a leading role. And here I thought I might have been saved for a reason. Some higher purpose. Sorry for wasting your time.
You didn't waste my time. Because this all has to mean something. It's Aerith's mom. That's Marlene. That's the boy. I forget what his name is.
Biggs! It's up to us to find our own purpose. I mean, who says it's gotta be one way? Everyone's sitting back, acting like the world's doomed, but the future's not set in stone. We're not powerless. So long as we don't lose sight of what's important. You know, what matters most of all when the going gets tough. I don't know, hopes, dreams, maybe? Something like that. So long as we've got those. And hold on tight and never let go.
Like this?
Like your life depends on it.
The world's lucky to have you. It's a start. Anyway, I gotta run. I'll be sure to pay a visit to Cloud when I get the chance.
See ya. Think about what I said.
Thought he was about to give him a finger for a minute.
Guess I should probably head home too. Home, huh?
At first, I thought that meant like he was gonna try and go all the way back to Gungaga, because that's where he's from. I wonder if he will try to do that. Like I said, I just want to know what the purpose of all this is. Oh, okay, I went the wrong way. That's the way we came at the beginning of this little interaction. But I'm guessing he's living with Aerith's mom at the moment.
I'm back.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Guess who I just saw? Biggs.
Really?
Said he'd visit too.
Oh, yay! Did he say anything about Daddy or Tifa?
Oh, sorry. Forgot to ask.
Aww.
Zach, would you mind checking on Aerith for me?
Sure.
We're all headed for the same place. You'll see your daddy and Tifa again.
What does she mean by that?
Soon enough, Marlene. Soon enough.
Unless she knows something we don't know. Sorry, my lips was chapped.
It's me.
I think I have an
Gwen,
idea where
that was
this
you,
is going.
wasn't it? Hello in there.
I'm not gonna say anything because I could be wrong, but I think I kind of know. I wonder what life stream water feel like. Because it's the soul of the planet.
Arrived.
So would it feel like regular water if you decided to swim in it? Ugh. Ugh.
Still standing.
Rude. There are a couple of fights here. Nothing too crazy though.
Welcome to the village of the Gi.
Village of the Gi, he calls it. Alright. Yuffie, calm your happy earth down! It's a weapon for somebody. Ceremonial staff. I knew there was something else. I freaking knew it. It's for Lady Aerith. Now, I want to check Tifa. Tiger fangs, dragon claw. Ah, you were right. I do have the tiger fangs. I like them though. Is that what she wearing? Look, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people that need to level up their weapons. I don't think we need to rest. We're at full health. Out the way, people. I don't think we need to do folios either. No, we only got 5 points.
Welcome to our domain, children of the planet. Y'all hear that just now? Our flesh is gone, yet our spirits are condemned to linger. Outsiders such as we are unwelcome, forever denied the planet's embrace. I feel for you. Can only imagine how tough that's been. My kin now dwell within these effigies. I beseech you, lend them your ears. Long has it been since they have had an audience.
Okay. Sure, why not?
They're not bound to the planet, and so she rejects them.
So they can't return
Because
back
you
to
have
the
to
light
come
train.
from the life stream to return to it.
Which means these dudes can't die, right? They're invincible!
I'm not sure that's something to celebrate. Being stuck as spirits with no hope of release sounds like a fate worse than death.
As if you know anything about dying.
Hey!
I mean, are you even really alive?
Another stuck spirit, perhaps?
We shall not rest till the materia is ours.
You and me both.
Now, if they're not of the planet, what do they want with the materia? That has to be a question you have to ask yourself. Oh snap, y'all wanna play? I hate the Lancers so much because of that one freaking move. How'd she do that one?
Heads up.
I hate spinning attacks.
You're welcome.
Things are being so terrible.
Have this.
Alright, let's keep it moving.
It was our fate to be spurned by the planet forevermore. Thus did we resolve to forge our own path to salvation.
With materia, you mean?
We long to lay hands on the materia of peace.
Materia of peace. Right. You say so. I think I've scanned all 3 of these.
Heads up.
I wish Mega Potion and targeted an entire thing, but it doesn't for some odd reason.
You're welcome. That's it. Let's finish.
Good job, everybody.
There is but one thing that can deliver unto us ultimate salvation, and that is materia.
So an ultimate materia? Where is it? You gotta tell me!
In the materia of peace, we shall find the end for which we have long yearned.
Yeah. They want to be dead so bad. So bad. They told us why though, so.
Our ultimate salvation is cessation. It is nothingness. Our wish is not to exist, but rather to no longer exist.
Ultimate salvation is nothingness? Okay.
In the purest of materia, we place our hope and faith.
I don't know why Yuffie is like racing me. Like ain't nothing here.
Don't know about y'all, but I got a sinking feeling. Think we probably don't want to overstay our welcome here.
It's hard to feel at ease around folks whose only desire is death.
Right?
And if the planet won't let them have it, well, who's to say they won't let the planet have it?
Save me!
Sure.
Don't you think someone responsible like me ought to hang on to that materia? So it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
You are the
I
wrong.
think we shouldn't get involved at all, lassie.
Little late for that.
What do you think he wants us to do for him?
Steeped in our one desire, purest of materia no more, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one
The black
desire,
materia.
purest of materia no more, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire, purest of materia no more, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire, purest of materia no more.
What are the Gi exactly? What is the connection to Sephiroth?
Whatever that materia is, we can't let them have it. much they want it. Don't know how far we can let this go, but for now we play along.
Did he hear Cloud? I think he heard Cloud just right about now. Like all right. Okay, where are the sorcerers? Hit him with a mega potion since they want to be a punk.
Heads up, planet.
The dodging though. Where's the other one? Now, I was struggling with this the other day, but it doesn't seem like I'm struggling with it now. So when I was doing this yesterday, they kept reviving. So the sorcerers tend to cast Arise. So definitely get rid of the sorcerers first before you do anything else.
Those not born of the life stream can never join its flow. One cannot return to that from which one did not arise. And so our souls sought refuge here. Yet idleness brought no solace. Our days, a penance imposed by the planet for the sin of our existence. And now, our only wish is to be freed from this prison, to be granted true release.
Shrine to Oblivion.
From the planet, we claim the greatest of materia, a most sacred treasure, and imbued it with our desire for freedom. After an eternity, the materia began to stir, and thus did we rejoice, knowing that salvation was within our grasp. We rejoiced, so convinced were we that our prayers for release had not been in vain. Yet the loathsome Cetra trespassed upon our lands and stole the treasure that would grant us deliverance.
Really?
Therefore, we ask that you retrieve it, the black materia, key to our oblivion. Please, it alone can liberate us from this endless dream. The Gi cannot rest until our sacred treasure has been restored to us. Moreover, in redressing the crime of her ancestors, the Cetra may help us to let go our ancient grudge.
Where is it?
It is said the orb lies within a place of Cetra worship.
Cetra worship, so
Place
the
of
temple of the
Cetra
ancients.
worship. Or temple.
You know what?
I have an idea. At least, I think I do.
Forgive me, Hollow One, if I regard you with suspicion.
Now hold on there. I'm friend to one and all, thanks to my crystal ball. No matter your need, I have the right read.
picked him up literally
He's
just like
strange,
a
but
cat.
you can trust him. Really.
Alas, it appears we have been discovered. I trust you will return our materia to its rightful home. Only you can end our torment.
Nah, I didn't notice he said that the last time I did this part. That's news to me. So it's like the further I get in this, the more questions that arise.
I guess we're back? Yeah.
I wonder if we can come back later in the story.
We need to get moving.
Maybe in part 3.
I'll make you proud, Dad. Just wait.
Alright, now I tried to do this the other day. Like,
it's good to see you again. Allow me to escort you to fellow Bugenhagen. Please, this way.
so like I was saying, I was trying to do this the other day, and I wasn't able to go back. That way leads back to the trials down there, where I'm facing right now, and we couldn't go because we had to follow the aid, one of Bugenhagen's aid, back to Bugenhagen. Once we had that cutscene, I then tried to go, because you can go back to the trials, but since you're not playing as Red 13, Red 13 is the only one that can climb those walls. Cloud can't climb them. So if you miss something, you missed it. But luckily, when it comes to weapons, you can find the weapon in the next chapter's vendor, if that makes sense. But like I said, I don't know what happens beyond this point because I pretty much stopped after the conversation with Bugenhagen, and so I don't know what's going to be at I was about to say Junon. I don't know what's going to be at Nibelheim when we get there. You know? I mean, I know as far as the original Final Fantasy VII, but it seemed like they changed quite a bit.
They called it their salvation or whatever. But to me, it sounded more like something with the potential to wreak some serious havoc. Nope. No way in hell are we letting them have it.
Can't let him have it either.
Him?
Sephiroth. Did no one else sense him?
No, they don't have Mako poisoning like
You're
you
the
do.
resident expert. If you say Sephiroth was there, I'll believe you.
Wait. So, are you saying Sephiroth's after the black materia too?
Probably. Better to assume he is.
Well, come on. Let's go. Can't let anyone get between me and my materia.
So, Kate Sith, I gotta ask, how do you know about the Cetra Temple anyway?
Well, I wouldn't say I know about it exactly. Not directly, anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just recall some document or other discussing its existence. If we can get to a Shinra terminal, I should be able to find it again.
Terminal, huh?
All right.
Up here?
I think so.
Oh, Biggie will know for sure.
We're looking for a terminal now.
Thank heavens you're alive. I feared you might have returned to the planet.
Oh, come on. We both know you didn't need to worry about me. After all, I am the son of Seto the Watcher. Forgive me. But if I recall correctly, Shinra should have set up a transmission terminal here in Cosmo Canyon, so where is it?
Oh. What did become of that thing?
Recycled.
Ah, yes. Now I remember. I was so fascinated by the technology it employed, I did some tinkering. Some tinkering, I say, though it was quite a lot.
He turned it into
Now
a
it
damn
serves a
windmill.
decidedly more practical purpose.
You've got to be kidding me! Well, do you know about a Cetra temple?
A temple, you say? If you mean a place where they worshipped gods, none exist. The Sectra never engaged in such practices.
I didn't know that.
Maybe it was referred to as such by someone ignorant of their culture. If instead it is a site of importance to the Cetra that you seek, texts do speak of one, and of the pains taken to conceal it.
So, it does exist?
Oh, perhaps, though I know not where it is.
Huh?
And even should you find it, I would urge caution. They were a star-crossed people. To follow in their footsteps is to court tragedy. However, the rewards may yet outweigh the risks.
You think so?
You must bring every one of your senses to bear. For then no secret will elude you, however well hidden. And when you return home, I hope you'll share your discoveries with me.
Fellow Bugenhagen!
What is it? I'm a little busy here.
Another man in a black robe has come. What should we do?
Well now, a friend of yours?
Hell no.
Where'd you see him?
Oh, the village gate.
We should check it out.
Oh no,
Yeah.
we're definitely going to check it out. Traversing the settlement. So I completely ignored this. Sorry. Speak with one of the guides and they will escort you to various locations around the settlement and Cosmo Canyon, basically. A privileged service offered only to guests of the fellow Bugenhagen. So because Cosmo Canyon is basically a maze this time around, it's just easier to talk to the guides to get around. It's almost like Gold Saucer. Yeah, think of it like that, because Cosmo Canyon was not this robust. Now, are we going the right way? I mean, I guess you could just use one of the guides to just go... Where is he? You could just use one of the guides to just go back to the entrance. You don't have to do any walking, especially if you've already have explored a lot.
Are you in need of guidance?
Yep, entrance. That's so much better because Cosmo Canyon is just a maze. It is. See? Oh my god, it's a man in the black robe!
Nanaki! Is this man okay? He is, albeit rather weak. Not sure why, though. I know Mako poisoning when I see it, and this isn't it.
Nibelheim. That's where they're going.
Nibelheim, ain't that?
Where Tifa and I grew up.
Ah! Of course! Nibelheim has a terminal. I'd bet my whiskers on it.
It, had a terminal.
Cloud, remember what you told Gi Nattak back there? That I might be weird, but you can trust me. Aye, well, even if you were lying, I'm gonna prove to you that you can trust me. That I'm on your side.
It's not that.
We should go.
Wait, you're talking about heading to Nibelheim from here? There's no roads you can take far as I know.
Maybe we can't go by land.
But by air!
But by air.
So that means we gotta go talk to Sid again.
Right then, back to the airstrip we go.
And this is basically where I ended. I just so...
Cloud. Proto-relic energy signature confirmed. And relative, while the signal is on the weaker side.
Chadley, I wasn't feeling well last time, so I let it slide. But I'm 100% today. I'm gonna need you to bring it from a 10 to a 0.